Okay, this is the keychain size of this activity as opposed to your luggage tag for your book bag size. So this is going to be a little smaller, so this would fit on your keychain in your pocket easier. Overall size 24 by 72 by 3 millimeters. That's 3 millimeters including the height of the border and the text. So it's 2 millimeters before we add on that border. So if I'm back in my Fusion, okay, we want to make sure that our dimensions are in millimeters. I have already saved this as keychain with my initials. We'll go ahead and save it. Okay, and we'll build this exactly the same way as the other one. We'll start with a box. Go ahead and click the front, click the origin, and we'll go 24, hit the tab button, 24 by 72, hit enter, extrude at a distance of 2 millimeters, and there's the start. We'll go ahead and chamfer, click those edges, and that was supposed to be 7 millimeters. We'll go ahead and fill it, and I'm going to move this around so I can see all 4 of those edges on this side, and those we want to be 2 millimeters. And then the other ones on the other end have a fillet size of 6 millimeters. We'll put a sketch on the surface using the offset tool, -2 millimeters. Finish that sketch and go ahead and extrude that picture frame a distance of 1 millimeter. And then chamfer, what I can do is I can just select that picture frame and make it 0.6, and that chamfers the entire picture frame, both edges. Okay, see, we need a hole, so I'm going to select the surface. The diameter of the hole is 6 millimeters. And then we have to select where we're measuring from. So if I measure from the bottom edge, and I'm getting an error, so let's try that again. 6 millimeters. I just randomly selected that surface. Let's go to the bottom. That should be 12. And go to the left edge. That should be 5. Okay. And the distance should be through all. You can say okay, so now we've got our hole completely drilled. Now for your text, you have to do a sketch on that face again. And let's go ahead and create the text, draw a nice big text box. And I recommend you use just your first name or last name on this, and try to get it with a text that can be maybe 6 to 7 millimeters in height. Something else you can do if you want to try to center this, I'm going to do a line center and a line middle. And let's see here, go ahead and type my name. Let's see how that looks. Okay, looks pretty good. I might even be able to go as big as 8. I guess it depends if I was going to go bold or not. We'll fix this in a second. The other thing we can do is we can make our we can use some geometric constraints. I've selected collinear up here, so I'm going to select that with the right edge, that with the top, that with the bottom, and then let's go ahead and go tangent that left edge of that rectangle tangent to my circle, and there we go. So that's an easy way to kind of size that text box, and it also centers everything up for you. Or you can just move it around. This is not absolutely critical. Go ahead and finish the sketch, and of course extrude your text a distance of 1 millimeter. Okay, don't forget when you're done, make sure you save it. Okay, then you're going to go to your 3D print option, uncheck Save to Print Utility, make sure you're exporting as millimeters, pick your part, say OK. You need to make sure that this is going to go into, let's try that again. 3D print, click the part, say OK. You want to make sure this goes into your 3D print objects, and this time you want to put it in the KeyChain Name Tag. Give that an intelligent name, keys, my initials, save the file. Okay, so there's the KeyChain version of the name tag.